picture too.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. I'm recording, babe. My asthma flared up really bad. I think that water didn't go down the right pipe.
You gotta open your chest up too. You gotta come out here and get some fresh air.
That's what I'm trying to do now, okay? Park day. What's today? Sunday, y'all? Today Sunday?
Yeah, that's it.
I got my little ponytail going on. I say in about a month I bleach my hair. I'm going black blonde. This is a semi-permanent orange a minute ago, and I'm trying to make sure that fades all the way out to continue becoming the bad bitch that I am. What's going on today? We had a beautiful park. I always show y'all the water, but it's been raining real bad and the water's brown, so you can't really see no fishes today. You can see them barely, but they're small ones. You can't really see deep in the water to see the deep ones. But it's like a preserve. At a preserve park. It's a beautiful place to come and relax. You know, I've been going through a lot. Places like this is so good for your mental health. It's like little trails everywhere. Water. You can see crabs and stuff in the water too. It's really cool. It's really cool. Of course, I went bike riding. There's a big trail, and you ride your trail, so I'm like in the middle of the trail right now. I live right off the river. So basically, I'm on the bank of the river. And it's like a little dock. So let's go out the dock. People actually can't fish right here. And I'm going to show y'all the river. Can you see it? Can you see it? But that's just a side small river. This is the actual river. This is Manatee River, right off the Gulf of Mexico. Right off the Gulf of Mexico. This is where all the good drugs come in. Shh, don't tell nobody. You know y'all crackers be having quick to have the feds on you. That's another little part to the bank. There's all type of fish and stuff in here. Alligators. There's so much fish down here. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can see it. There's, y'all can't see it probably, but there's literally like 100 fish down there. Oh my gosh. It's right in these bushes. Let me stop before I drop my phone. There's stingrays be in there. There's fishes that be in there. There's swordfishes that be in there. There's ducks that be in here. There's alligators in here. This is the Manatee River, so it's lots of manatees in here. There's a lot of turtles in here. There's jumping fish in here, and they'll jump up the water and they'll catch a bird. Like, it's really deep. Not the water is really deep, but the sea life is really deep. I love sea life. Let me see if y'all can see this boat back here. Y'all see that boat? It's a boat. They're out there fishing. People, they probably live there. Oh, something just jumped from over there. This is really awesome. This is my getaway, y'all. This is my getaway. It's so nice, and they actually have a nice trail. There's like another corner over here. You can walk. It's like a 3-part dock or whatever. My boyfriend's here with me, y'all. He's the one who showed me here, and it's in my city. I didn't even know nothing about it until he brought me here. And having some, when you get involved with somebody, and everybody doesn't have mental health issues. All I know is that a whole bunch of transgenders do. We don't have mental illnesses, but we have, it's very important that we find people that's around us that's good for our mental health. Let me see if y'all can see this crab on the tree. Y'all see him? It's a black dot down there. There's little crabs everywhere. It's like this big. So I don't have much to talk about today. I'm just on another bike ride on the trail. I'm pretty sure maybe y'all have some trails too. But I'm sure y'all trails isn't on seashells. They got the nice little rocks. You can sit and have a photo shoot. There's plenty of park benches around here. There's these 2 big $200,000 condos across the street. And everything is really nice. If it wasn't so hot, I'll take y'all on the trail. Just wanted to show y'all a beautiful day, that I'm having a beautiful time. What you know, Coco Joe? Coco Joe? I thought that's what they called you when we was at the store. You. I'm just playing. Coco Joe's is a water ice, y'all. It's like icy, so they sell on the side of the road. I was just joking. They're better than Juleps. It's called water ice. We have a couple of water ice stands around here. If you don't know what water ice is, I will be showing you soon. They're just really expensive. Like the water ice with alcohol in it is $15 a cup. The cup's like this big. And then you have water ice, it's really small. You eat it with a spoon. And they sell that at like football games and stuff. Like when you go to like a Little League football game, they got the water ice out there. Have you ever tried water ice? It's like a snow cone, but it has a lot more flavor than a snow cone. It's like a real slushy. But it's like a thick slush. You eat it with a spoon. It's like you're scooping. It's like it tastes way better. It's called water ice. They have all type of flavors. You can mix them. They have some with alcohol, some without alcohol. Some of them have gummy worms and fruits and Sour Patch and Skittles and rainbows and umbrellas on top of it, like a really sweet drink. And you can eat the candy, and the candy is like soaks up the alcohol. And once you eat sip all the drink, the frozen stuff, and you eat the candy, and the alcohol's in the candy, it soaks up the alcohol. And you eat the candy, you get even drunker. It's like good for the heat. So this is this dude that sells it around here at the park sometimes, but I haven't seen him lately. I think he moved his business to a bigger city, which really sucks because we deserve business like that. You do have the ice cream trucks on the bicycles. I'm pretty sure y'all don't have a bicycle ice cream truck. Y'all got the trucks. We have the three-wheelers, and it's a big thing on the back of the three-wheeler that sells ice cream. There's so many stands I want to take y'all to today. I don't see none of them out. A lot of them is really not doing nothing right now. They're inside because of COVID-19. I hate it. I can't wait till it's done with. Hopefully y'all having a lovely, blessed day right now. I think I'm up to 25 subscribers. I just started 3 weeks ago, and I have 25 subscribers. I don't have a big social media following. I probably have like 2,000 friends on Facebook, and barely any of them are from America. But I figured they'd just click and watch to get my views up real quick. I never been a social media freak, so whatever. One good thing I noticed that when I look on YouTube, because of course YouTube has a different vibration than Facebook. I think Facebook is because people are more familiar with you. And when you get on YouTube, a lot of people's not familiar with you, so you can let them know you from a different light. And it's like, it's a lot more intellectual people on YouTube, and there's people that's been through a lot more experiences on YouTube than Facebook. I think a lot of Facebook is a lot more closed-minded than getting on here, and I'm always blocked on Facebook for cussing somebody out, because it's a low vibration. It's like people are very closed-minded on there. I think that's a very sucky social media. MySpace was a lot better. Of course, I'm barefaced because it's hot and I was on a bike ride. I don't like to put all that stuff on my face and come out the door. That's for like the club or the bar or a lounge or a house party. Once you come down here and you try to put that makeup on your face and come out the house in the sun, your face is going to be on the floor. Of course, the food stamps is hitting, y'all, so check out food stamp cards. Mine didn't hit today, but hopefully it will soon, because I want some snacks. As soon as I get the strength to walk to the store across the street, we're going to have a little picnic. I already ate all the chips. Drink all my water. Another thing about YouTube, well, that's not another thing, it's the same thing. It's so much more positive people here. I love that. Since I've discovered YouTube, I haven't been on social media much. So if you see me on other social medias, I'm probably not on there as much, because once I discovered YouTube, it's just like, I know I belong here more. Facebook is full of cyber bullies. The reason I say cyber bullies is because I don't get bullied in real life. But on social media, everybody has something to say, and they don't care who it's about. You could be handicapped, mentally challenged, you could be straight, bi, gay, trans, and they just always have something negative saying. It's so stupid. And it's like they never want to give props when props is due on YouTube. It's like they're gonna give props when props is due. It's like, yeah, it's like a totally different world. It's like the YouTube world is so much more positive and so much more better. People are more sensitive to pronouns and your pronouns and how they address you, and they're more willing to learn on YouTube too. I've noticed, when people say, oh, you're this and you'll always be this, and I thought about it and I said, that is not just in the trans community. That is in every community. Everybody goes through that. It might not be for your pronouns and say, oh, you're a guy, you'll always be a guy, or you're a girl, you'll always be a girl. You could be a felon. You could be a robber. You could be you could just be a complaint asshole. And people know you now, and they always hold you to the old you. I'm going to say that again. People are going to always continue to hold you to the old you, because that makes them feel better, and that's better for their self-validation. They don't want to validate you when you get better. You can give somebody some good news. Tell somebody some good news, it'll never come back to you. You tell somebody no good news, it'll never get spread around your community. You can tell that same person some bad news or some negative news, it's going to come right back to you. You tell somebody some bad news travels 20 times faster than good news. You get some good news, nobody heard about you. Oh, I didn't know you had a baby. I didn't know you had a good car. I never knew you was driving a Benz. I didn't know you had a business. And it's like, bitch, yes, you did. First of all. Second of all, a hater don't want to tell that part. But when that Benz break down, everybody know about it. Ain't that crazy? Through the same people, though. That's the thing about it. That's the thing. It be through the same exact people. Don't ever think it's not. And another thing I learned lately, and I had to learn, is to expand my horizon with people. I always thought that the people I grew up with was the people that was my true friends. And I always thought the people that I grew up with and I used to confide in when I was a child, I thought I could confide in them as an adult with my adult problems. And what let me know is everybody that you grew up with is not your friend no more. You can know somebody for 20 years, and you can meet somebody for 20 minutes. That person that you met for 20 minutes will make you feel 100 times better than that person you knew for 20 years. Sad. I ain't even gonna talk about family. I'm talking about people in general. Your surroundings. You learn a better surrounding. I think that's why I love YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong. I had a few negative comments on my comment section, and I deleted them. I said thank you for watching. I said thank you for watching. Somebody said F you, Negro. They said nigger. And it didn't bother me. It's a lot of times that stuff that used to bother me so much makes me laugh now, and I'm like, because people be so bothered, and it's like, jealousy cannot hide. You cannot, a lot of times you cannot hide jealousy. It has to come out their mouth, like they have to express it. Jealous people cannot hide it. My day at the park is actually getting kind of breezy. It's feeling good out here. I want me an icy. I want me a Slurpee. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. I need a Slurpee now. Ho. Or somebody will have to square up. But we all know that's what a bitch don't do. Oh, girl. I got shit to lose. Girl, that Pinto and that efficiency, bye. That same, it's gonna be there when you get out the hospital or jail. I got kids. I got kids to lose. Girl, you been lost though. I ain't never seen them in your car, bitch. You ain't even got a car seat. It's just a whole bunch of trash back there. These hoes kill me. But I ain't gonna talk like that. I noticed that I got this little thing, and when you start doing your channel and you become an influencer or whatever, it got this it shows you everything what people think about you. And I didn't know that that YouTube have the ratings, and they show you how 90% of my viewers is women. So I'm not on here to tear any women down. I'm here to lift y'all up. I'm here as a woman. I'm here to lift people up. I can't sit here and say I identify with a woman and I want to be a woman and tear women down. So at the same time, do you and be happy. Make people happy. And I don't want this video to get lost. I don't got no stories, so I'll be checking in with y'all later. Happy Sunday. Y'all stay safe and social distance from COVID-19 because it is still real. Wear your mask. Mwah. Have a great day. Follow me on Instagram, KEEPITCUTE 711. Keep it cute 711 on Instagram. Follow me. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day.